Once again, tired of people coming to me, man, about YK Osiris, your stepson blowed up, man. He giving out money up Metro in Atlanta. His name Osiris to me. I raised him for 17 years. I met his mama. Her name was Tamika Fisher. He was 3 years old. His other sister was 1, and Isis was 2. I had 13 kids when I met her. But I married her and raised her kids for 17 years and had 3 more daughters from her, Mariah, Naya, and Malia. 12, 10, and 6. So, all that about my stepson and blew up and all that there, that don't mean nothing to me. Because one thing about life, going to give people money and stuff who don't even know you and you don't know, that don't mean nothing to people. When you come back and give people something who raised you, or even just speak about a person, he couldn't be real and speak about me. I raised him. He wanted to put his dad in the limelight. His daddy didn't raise him. He went on Say Cheese and lied, and I didn't say nothing about it at first, but I saw it myself. He went on Say Cheese and lied, say his mama was a single mom, so he wouldn't have to put my name out there. And his lie looked good. His mom was married to me for 17 years. We were together 18. I got 3 kids from his mom. I raised them. When I met her, started taking them to daycare for Eddie Long Daycare on Lanes Avenue. And when they left Lanes Avenue Daycare, they went to Successful Kids over here off of Blandon. And those people, I used to pick them up so much, those people felt sorry for me. One day, they brought the kids home for me. I had to drive all the way from Palm Coast to come pick up the kids. So they took them to my house over here off Sussex Avenue by the naval base. So when he started going to John Stockton, I took him to school, ironed their clothes, picked them up from school. I used to take them on my food truck sometime, because they had events at the school. And I wanted them to be able to get free food and free pops and stuff, because they was my kids. They call them my stepkids now, but when they was going to John Stockton, they used to call me daddy. And I ain't want them to call me daddy, because I'm just their stepfather. But the thing is, when money come into play, people get real nasty. As long as I was spending my money, taking them out of town, same place he living right now in Atlanta. I used to take him down there to see my cousin them and Lisa Ford and them. They know who he is. He was a little boy. He was 16, going on 17 when I took him down there. But now he's famous. He down there testifying, saying that his daddy raised him. He lived from 2 households. He lived with me for 17 years. I took him to school. If he get in trouble at night, I had to go pick him up from the police. One night, I took him with me to go pick up his sister, Amani, from with the police. God bless her dad. She was with the little boy named Zion. They got pulled over. And the police released Amani and Zion to me. And Osiris was in the car with me. We went there to get him. And then I took Zion home, dropped him off home. Then I took my stepdaughter and them home. So I've been there for a long time. I took all the wrong, the right. I took the disrespect. I took the good and the bad. But I said that to say this. I'm his stepfather. You can't change that. Her mama can get married 10 more times. He grown now. I done raised him. So you can get 10 more times. I'm your stepfather. I'm the one that raised you. Everybody else is just a miss. Everybody else coming into play after you done got signed. When you went to the shelter, got kicked out of school, had to go to Matty B, I took you to school. Your mama didn't take you to Matty B. Your daddy didn't take you to Matty B. Your mama didn't come get you from the shelter. I had to come get you from the juvenile detention center. I took all the disrespect. I got all the embarrassment. People saying, "Oh man, his child acting out. His child, ooh, that's a bad little boy." But I was still picking him up, saying, yeah, he my son, that's my stepson, whatever he wanted to call me. I was doing that. That's my three little daughters, that's their big brother. Mariah Sirmons, Naya Sirmons, Malia Sirmons. That's their big brother. You can call him YK Osiris. You can call him Osiris the Millionaire. You can call him whatever you want. I know him as Osiris. A real hyper, bad acting out little boy. Come home sometime, that can't get his way. And I say he can't go somewhere, he punching on me like I'm some little boy, but I'm a grown man. I'm a brick wall. I sit right there and ate them punches up. My neighbor upstairs, kids mom, she could tell you how many times my stepson act that. But the moral of the story is, everybody want to act like the daddy. Oh, that's his dad. I know Chris. Yeah, I raised him though. Yeah, Chris is his daddy. Chris is biological daddy. But I'm the man that raised him. I'm the man that used to pick him up from school, take him to school, take him to church, take him home from church. Take him to the mall, take him to the movie, the dinner, take him out of town when we wasn't even supposed to take kids on church events. It was just a couple's treat. We had to take our kids because she ain't had no babysitter, nobody. She had some people to watch them, but they wasn't going to watch them at the time, so we had to take them with us. We had to take all 6 of our kids with us. Osiris, Isis, Amani, Mariah, Malia. We had to take them with us. We had Christmas balls at the church. Our kids got to sit over here at the table with us. We got to get a big family table. Yeah. I was that man who did that. I was the man who paid for whatever we needed to pay for. I'm the man that got the limousine to come to the church for my ex-wife on her birthday and take all the people that she bring to church to